Over the last 6-8 months, we've been calling this bear market. It's going down, the bull run's ended. And to be fair, we've been on the money. And what we've also been saying is that there's a bottom coming. A few weeks back, we did this video when the market was turning around, everyone was going bullish. Oh, we're going back to the moon. I was going, no, look, use this as an opportunity to load up on your shorting positions, which is what we've been doing. We've been buying Apple, we've been buying the S&P short. And thankfully, that has proven to be a good hedge because we have gone back to gape. What's the crack, everyone? Welcome back to Buy or Sell. Hope of course you're all well. Now, as anyone's following the channel, I've not been as active. I've tried my best to furnish the channel with new videos and stuff, but a lot of it's been pre-recorded because I've been super busy. I had both my parents' birthdays. They both turned 60. I had huge parties for them last weekend with the Queen's Jubilee and also with the bank holidays. I took the opportunity to take some time off. I have also taken some time off last week with one of my best friends getting married. I was groomsman, had a fantastic weekend. Bit groggy today, and I've got a lot on with work as well, so I'm just trying to move a lot of pieces. Oh, and also I've set up a new limited company. I am in the process of setting up my first Amazon business, something that I've explored for a while and I've been doing on eBay for a while. I thought I'll try and convert it and go more legit, so I am getting very stretched. I actually deleted WhatsApp today to free up some time. So that's a tip. If anyone's looking, I need more time to do things, go on, download those apps to tell you exactly what you're spending most time on. I was spending something like 15 hours a week on WhatsApp, voice noting and messaging people. My brain was going insane. So I've deleted that so I can focus more on my Discord and I focus more on the YouTube and I can focus more on everything else. So that is what I've been doing, but I'm back now and we're going to start ramping up the channel again. In the Discord, I have been saying that the story hasn't changed. We've been talking about it for months. It's going down, pick up bits and pieces, do what you can do, but ultimately we're going down, and that is the story. So we'll just kick it off by looking at Bitcoin. Now, the whole crypto scenes went massively down, but Bitcoin really has went off the cliff, and this is the stage where we were talking about before. We know we've seen maybe potentially these levels on this stage, but really we are well and truly there. That was almost like a blip, and this is the first time we've really reached these levels. And to be fair, haven't bought any Bitcoin since November. I've said we drew this channel. I said that's a bullish flag. We rolled it up. As soon as the sell symbol came in on our indicator, which is all part of the trading course. And if you want to learn how to do all of this, get access to the trading course for a very reasonable fee, which will also give you lifetime access to the Discord. But this was a bearish flag. This went down, and I said at this level again. I reminded people at 45,000. I was like, guys, you're going to lose half your money even at this stage. Get out if you want, or just be prepared. Don't be buying. Whatever you did. We have went down. And I know a lot of my people in the Discord have been saying, oh, it's a good buying opportunity. I've said, look, do this measured move, which is a measured move here. This what this line is. This is a measured move, and it brings you to about 20,000, where there is good support. If I turn on our VRVP, which just gives you an idea of the volume, again, another indicator that I use. I said there's plenty of people buying in and around these levels. But really, if we fall to about 25,000, you're in this area here where there is no support, no one bought at these levels. And I anticipate that this week, unless something fundamentally happens this week, like oh, we're reducing interest rates or something that's just out of nowhere, if we follow the trend, I believe we will see 20,000 in the next 5 trading days. So if that scares people, it's not too late to potentially get out, but don't be scared by it. I'm not scared by it. I've told everyone that, you know, keep your stockpile heavy. We will strike when the time's right. So that's the stage, 50% cash, and I'm ready to unload at $20,000 or in and around that level. But there's not a lot of support here. And again, if we fall below 20, we will see in and around sort of $13,000 to $12,000. This is a story that I have been preaching for 8 months now, so this should not come to a surprise to anyone, but it's still scary, and I appreciate we're all losing a lot of money. I have decided to hodl Bitcoin, and I regret that massively because I bought quite heavy at 50, so I'm feeling the pain with you. The only difference is I haven't bought since October. It is what it is. It's going to go to 100,000, I'm not worried, but it's not good, and I believe we'll see 20,000 and possibly more, but you can never time these things, so I'm going to go A and B to 20, and to be honest, I can't wait because I've been waiting 7 months to buy more Bitcoins. Another indicator that I like to look at is the US High Yield Index option. This shows you when there's serious gapage is coming. When this is really high, that is peak fear, and as you can see here, this was the 08, we could even go back to the pandemic one. We are nowhere near these levels. This is still a lot of pain to come. Now if we go to the SPY, and again I'll share the link to my video where I talked about the market bottom. I'm not going to repeat myself too much, but I anticipate a lot more. Now I drew this very high level. This is how I foresee it going when everyone was going, we're going back to the moon. I was like, no, we're not going back to the moon. What we're going to do is we're going to go up a bit and then we're going to sell off, and that's unfortunately looks to be what has happened. Huge sell off, and we're looking in the prematures to be going down a lot more as well. So we're on our way, we're into the bear market and we're crashing down. We're massively oversold. You can see here on the on the MACD, the MACD is crossing over, which tells me there's more pain to come. And everything that I said in my video, I fully believe it's to come. I believe we're probably going to see another bullish case would be another 15% pullback. Bearish case, I can see it is falling anywhere between 20 to 30% further. One hell of a gibbon still to come. Okay, so the data last week was terrible. That's really what sunk the market. Terrible data. Surprise, surprise, inflation is not under control. As we thought, as we know, the Fed don't have this under control. The governments don't have this under control. It is too far gone. We know the story. I'm not repeating it. Fed to hike rates again. Yes, of course they will. That's what they'll do until the thing goes. So that will still continue. The Bank of England delivers its 5th straight rate hike. Yes, that is what's happened. They have increased their rate hike, which is lovely, just before I get my mortgage redone. Great. Across the world, we have more interest rates, more hike. US data. The US is set to release its data on retail sales for May on Wednesday, which are expected to slow amid weaker auto sales. Okay, so this is going to be what they expect to see. Data on Friday showed the US consumer inflation jumped 8.6 year on year in May, its biggest gain since 1981. And back in the 80s, there was a crash, and it was one hell of a gibbon. Stock market volatility. US stocks recorded their biggest weekly percentage decline since January and ended sharply lower on Friday after the May inflation report paid to hopes that price pressures may have peaked. I could show you so many articles. It is grim. Do your own due diligence. I don't have much time to do this video today, so I'm just saying to you, there's plenty of pain to still come. I think we could be in for one hell of a bad week this week, but it's okay because hopefully most of you that have been subscribed to the channel have been subscribed for a while, so you will be well prepared. Now is not the time to be fearful. Now is the time why we've been keeping the cash, why we've been pretty much sitting at the sidelines. This is why we've been doing boring Forex trades and little bits and balls, buying a bit of gold, buying a bit of bonds, all the boring stuff that we've been doing. People have been going, why aren't you buying some of your long holes? Why aren't you buying more Argo blockchain? Why would I buy more Argo blockchain when I believe Bitcoin's going down? I've decided to hodl Bitcoin. I've decided to hodl Argo blockchain and ABML. I mean, my long holes. I'm trying to do the right thing, as you've said, and I do have regrets with it because I know the market's going down. I know that, but I'm going to try and do the long hold game because there's two ways of always trading. You can try to trade, or you can just do dollar cost averaging. And while I'm not dollar cost averaging, because I haven't bought any Argo since October, I've actually sold some of my ABML position at rises to buy in, and I still have to phase in money that I sold like 2 months ago. The reason I'm doing all of this is because I truly believe it's going down. I'm trying to time my buys and my long holds, and that is something you can do, and that is something that you can benefit from. The trading course that I offer it's not just about trading. You can literally go, well, when should I take profits? When should I buy? I don't think that a trading course is all about just, your day to day. It could be something that you look at once a week for 15 minutes just to go, am I better taking money? Am I better buying? What are you doing? That's it. You need to understand this, because if you're just dollar cost averaging every week or every month, you're getting your arse raw. Back to the charts here. We look at Bitcoin. If you were dollar cost averaging every month in Bitcoin, you would be down 63% since November. I have saved myself, yes, although I've taken a lot of pain on the way down, I have stopped buying. It's got to the point now where Bitcoin's such a small percentage of my portfolio because the cash pile's been building up for 6-7 months, and that's the same with Argo. It's the same with ABML. I'm down like 58% or something like that on Argo. Nearly 50% of the money invested is gone, and I haven't bought anything in so long that the cash pile, it's minor now. It's such a small percentage of my portfolio. When I did my video saying prepare, see when the markets were going up, I was filling my boots. I have been going balls deep in S&P shorts. Literally was buying every day it went up. And there's 6% on top of what I've just bought recently. Did a video in April saying May is going to be brutal. I told you all of this on the 6th of April. I told you I'm buying a NASDAQ short. We're going down, and it's not me being special. It's nothing. It's what everyone that's bought the trading course knows. This sell symbol comes in when these indicators say get out, you get out. and you get out and you save yourself a 22% drop in the NASDAQ. But what did I do? I 3 times shorted it. So now I'm sitting with a lovely average of about 60%, and it's just sitting there, and I've been adding to it as it goes every wee bit. See this wee jump here? I probably bought some, definitely bought some over the last couple of weeks. Now the NASDAQ's actually a position that I'm watching more closely because I think the NASDAQ bottom will come first because it's had more pain than the S&P, but I'm still holding it. And I might just hold it until every indicator tells me to get out. I might not even try and time it. I might just wait until it tells me, just like it told me to bought here on the 6th of April. I'll wait for it to say get out. Now people will say, well, I told you to get out here, I told you to buy here and sell. I didn't care. I was still hedging because I believe the markets are going down, and I believe the markets have got a lot more pain to come. That's the video. I really want everyone to be careful. It's going to get a lot worse, I believe, so protect yourself. You know, if you're worried, you don't have to buy short, you don't have to do anything. Just sit there with your cash pile, let the dust settle. This is a long game to play. The stock market's never going to go away. You don't need to put all your money in. Anyone that says different, well, it's up to you. You do your own due diligence, of course, but I would definitely be being careful. And you know, it's 6-7 months now of being careful has really worked out well. What can't speak can't lie. Those charts cannot lie, and it is looking brutal. So that's the video. If you want to learn all about it, Discord link's down there, the course is down there. You get a lifetime access pass, all of that. I'll catch you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, help me grow the channel. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you then. Peace.